President Trump fired Paul Martin, the Inspector General for the U.S. Agency for International Development. Paul Martin was ousted without explanation in a brief two-sentence email from the White House. Martin had been appointed by former President Joe Biden and led the Inspector General's office since December 2023. The firing followed the release of a report highlighting the consequences of USAID funding cuts. Investigators found that nearly $500 million in food aid was at risk of spoiling due to delays in distribution. The report warned that reductions have degraded USAID's ability to distribute and safeguard taxpayer-funded humanitarian assistance. The cuts have left critical resources stranded in ports, ships, and warehouses. Following Martin's termination, no other employees at the USAID Inspector General's office were put on leave. However, staff lost access to their office in the Ronald Reagan Building, which is now closed. USAID's lease in the Ronald Reagan Building was terminated over the weekend. Other USAID employees in the office have also mentioned how the process of firing has been witnessed by them.
And then Monday, I watched some people get fired, and I thought it was just them, and it turned out it was 60 senior people for USAID, and I watched it happen, and that was just absolutely heartbreaking. People who've given decades of their work to this kind of work. I mean, they've given their lives. And then it kind of went really downhill, and Doge was in the building. We took down our pride flags. I took out any books I felt would be incriminating. No one was talking. We heard they started taking transcripts automatically of all of our Google Meets. They unplugged the news in the little kitchen galleys.
The Assistant Inspector General for Investigations will serve as the acting inspector general following Martin's firing. Bureau Report, NewsX.